my question video. Ow. I've been editing and filming videos to get them up. It is 1:33 in the morning and I have to be up in a couple hours, so I'm probably just not gonna sleep. I'm probably just gonna finish this, if I'm being honest. So this video is gonna be about my budget binder. A little backstory. I am really bad at saving money, if I'm being honest, and I really just want to start saving more money, because right now, if I saved all my money instead of spending it, I would have had at least $8,000 in my bank account. But I would spend every paycheck every week as if it was just a random object instead of saving it, because money is something that you should be saving, but it's also replaceable. So I mean, it's not the biggest deal, but I just want to start saving more money instead of spending it, because I am about to be 20, and that's basically entering the real world, instead of like, you have like your child world, then you have your middle school world, you have high school world, you have college world, and then you have the real world. You know what I'm saying? So basically I just want to start saving more money so I can like pay for my car insurance, pay for gas, pay for personal needs, pay for groceries if I have to, you know, have money when I want to go shopping. So I got a budget binder, and I found out about budget binders through TikTok because I follow this budgeting account. I don't remember what their username is, but they had a budget binder and they like saved up money. I don't know. I feel like I'm just not gonna touch this money either, because I know it has to be put away. Like when I get my paychecks, it's like, oh, I'll get more money next week. But no, this is like for like the emergency stuff. Well, one is emergency, but the rest is like whatever. So I'm gonna go through it right now. So if you want a budget binder, just look up budget binder on Amazon, and I'll link this one that I have in the description, and I'll show you what I have. It's a pleather purple budget binder. It's like a magnetic closing clasp. So within it, just gonna take my card out for a second. Inside of it, it just has pockets for cards, so probably like debit cards. If you need to pay off a debit card, you can like put each credit card in each pocket and be like, oh, I need to pay this one off, I need to pay that, you know. And then it also has the pocket where these papers are in, and I also have that type of pocket in the back. So the one in the back has the leftover stickers that I didn't end up using because I don't really need files for these stickers. So this one is like housing, utilities, clothing, medical. Luckily my dad still pays for my medical and the housing and the utilities, but clothing I do buy myself, and that's under something else, just so I didn't have to make it too specific. Subscriptions, eating out. Again, like I didn't use a lot of these because I don't want to make each pocket too specific to a certain thing. So like cosmetics, haircuts, shopping, dating, going on dates, and like there's more. There's like car, stuff like that. So those labeling stickers came with it. It also came with 8 pockets. Yep, they come with 8 pockets, and you are able to order more pockets on Amazon, or probably find them in a store as well. And then it came with these budget sheets. It just shows you, or it has the date, the description, which means like what pocket you're putting it in, the amount you either took out or put in, and then the balance of that pocket. So I'll show you what these are. This is all the money I got today. or not today, 24th, because I don't know when this is going up. It's probably going up the 25th at some time. But this is like Christmas present money plus money that my dad gave me because I asked for cash, and then he'll just take it out of my account. Okay, so I'll take you through the ones that I have right now, which is not much money. Like I said, I just started this and I just got some money for it. So the first pocket we have is the savings pocket. This is the money that I asked for my dad. It's just $50 because I got paid yesterday. So I was just like, hey, can I have $50? Just take $50 in my bank account so I can start putting money in my budget binder. He was like, yeah, sure, whatever. So this $50 came from that, and I only have 50 in this pocket. And then we have emergency fund, and this fund, or yeah, savings is explanatory. Emergency fund, I'm gonna take it as like my backup money. Like, if I can't really take anything out of here, can't really take anything out of like any of the other pockets, or if I have to pay for something that doesn't have to do with any of these pockets, and I'll take it from there, because I don't really have any emergency specific things, if that makes sense. Like, if my car were to break down because I still live at home, like, yeah, I would have to pay for some of it, but I won't be able, like, I won't have to pay for all of it because I still live at home and it's my dad's insurance. Makes sense? I hope it makes sense. Personal, oh, this has $40 in it because I wanted to put the most money in this pocket besides the savings. Personal, this is for like shopping, hair, nails, makeup, etc. This has $15 in it because I don't really care if I have like that much money to spend right now, but when I get more money, I'm gonna make an updated one of these videos once I get more money going. Insurance, I just put a 20 in here because I will have to pay for some of my car insurance to my dad's account, so I got that right there. $20. This is more of like a backup because I'll probably just take it out of my bank because he has access to all that, just so it's easier instead of me being like, hey, let's write a check. No, it's whatever. Car, I don't have to buy a car, my car's up front, but this is mostly emergency gas money, or like gas money in general, so it just says car, or like just in case like anything with the car, I'll put everything. Concerts and vacations, I want to go to a couple concerts, so this will help me save money for that. And then vacations, I have a lot of like vacations for cheer competitions, so I'm gonna use that as like my spending money for that. This is membership fees. I normally just pay with that with my bank account, but like just in case I don't have money in my bank account for it, my battery's gonna die. Fuck, I'll hurry this up. Just in case I don't have money in my bank account for it, I can just pull out of here, put it in the bank, and yada yada yada. And then Christmas presents and gifts, or Christmas and gifts, it's like Christmas presents, birthday gifts, etc. And then it comes with like a pen holder. It doesn't come with a pen, but I just put a blue pen in there so when I can write on the note papers. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go charge my battery right now so I can finish uploading a couple videos so I can catch up.